Hi, welcome back. It's Emily. I wanted to do another video because it's been a while since I've done one, but it's not really very planned out. It's kind of on a whim, so stay with me here. Last time I did a video, I was waiting and waiting for my period to come. It was missing in action, and I'm happy to say it finally came. My cycle was 47 days, which is weird for me. I'm usually 35. So that was kind of frustrating, and it was also frustrating that we were paying for acupuncture as a treatment, and that was the worst cycle I've ever had. So after I finally got the period, I sat Alex down, my husband, and I said, we need to kind of reevaluate. We need to have a plan. Whatever we're doing now is not working. I was a little over dramatic about it, like I usually am, but we did kind of come up with a plan, and I'm open to feedback and opinions, but this is kind of what we laid out. I was asking Alex to give me his opinion because on all this fertility stuff, he's been pretty unopinionated, just kind of following my lead, which I'm very thankful for. And if you know my husband at all, that's not like him. He has strong opinions about everything. So it's been nice that he's been letting me kind of take the lead, but finally I said, I need your opinion here because I don't know if we should just be looking into adoption now. I don't know if we should be trying to save up for an IVF. I don't know what we should be doing. And finally he said, I think that we need to try to have our own kid as much as we can before we go on to adoption. Which was a little hard for me to hear because I kind of wanted adoption as an out. Like, I don't want to do this anymore, let's just adopt. But it was important, I think, for our relationship that he expressed that it is important for us to try hard to have our own, and I am being respectful of that. So we came up with kind of a rough plan. January is just going to be real chill. I finished up a couple acupuncture appointments. And of course this month it looks like my cycle is going to be just great. It looks like it's going to be I feel like I'm getting my period soon, so it's going to be about 28 days, which is awesome. So then I was kind of like, maybe we shouldn't have stopped. But we decided to just take a couple months off from everything, see how my periods are on their own, with no, manipulation of anything, and kind of track our spending, maybe get my hormones evaluated again, just to kind of see where we are. It's just kind of an information gathering phase that we're in. And then, sorry, my dog is running around right now like crazy. And then start up again with the IUIs. Alex doesn't like when I say this, but technically speaking, an IUI is our lowest chance for success at this point. And that's not being very positive. I'm trying to do kind of the secret mindset where I'm like, I will get pregnant. But in adoption actually would be our highest chance and our most expensive chance of getting a kid. And IVF would be our next most likely and next most expensive. But I did have a nice conversation with my acupuncturist when I kind of told her, we're going to take a break for a while. And then we might want to try IUIs again. And then if I'm trying IUIs again, we would do that with acupuncture because the success rate is higher. And she said, if you're doing IUIs, do IUIs. Don't just do 2 and say, okay, they don't work, which is exactly what I did. So I rechecked with my insurance. They do cover 6 IUIs a lifetime. And this insurance that I'm on now only has me as having 1. So I have like 5 left. And, my acupuncturist was like, it's really a game of numbers. Sometimes people need to do 5 or 6 before they get pregnant, if they're going to get pregnant using an IUI. I'm not thrilled about doing another one. I don't like the medicine, I don't like the appointments, but I know that I can do them, and I'm confident that I'm able to handle it. So we're looking again as kind of starting that up again in the summer, like we did last summer. Last summer I did 2, they were unsuccessful. And this summer, I like to do the summers because I work in a school, so I have a little bit more freedom in the summer, maybe doing another 2 this summer. So that's kind of the plan, and to do those in addition to acupuncture, so we kind of up our chances. But for the meantime, just kind of lay low. And the other thing that my acupuncturist said that was kind of like a slap in the face, I mean, not in a bad way, but in a good way, was when you think you're ovulating, go for the gold. It's go time. And when we first started trying to conceive, we were really good about, okay, I'm ovulating, so we're going to be intimate, at least every other day. And we've kind of lost that. It's been a while. So, I think lately it's been like, I might be ovulating, and we maybe, are intimate once around that time, but we're not really doing it how we really should be doing it. we kind of lost that. So I think it's important for us to kind of get that back, kind of that motivation back to kind of keep chugging along. It gets exhausting after a while. But that's the update for now. I will come back when I have a little bit more information about what exactly our plan's going to look like. But thank you so much for all your support. I really appreciate it. It's been a long journey. I'm happy to have you guys along for the ride. I hope everyone had a good holiday, and I will talk to you soon. Take care. Bye.